What is up, you guys? Namikon here, bringing you my perspective as to what entertainment has been in us. And today we will be talking about Kung Fu Panda, released to the public on June 6, 2008. It was a critical and a commercial success by grossing over $631 million over a $130 million budget. Critics raved on this film for while having a familiar story, the humor, animation, and action sequences more than made up for it for being a huge summer flick. It was the fourth highest grossing film of 2008. The film stars Jack Black, Dustin Hoffman, Ian McShane, Angelina Jolie, Seth Rogen, Lucy Liu, David Cross, and Jackie Chan. The film was directed by John Stevenson and Mark Osborne. The film is about Po, who dreams about being a legendary kung fu master. He works at a noodle shop with his father. It is set at ancient China, with a whole slew of anthropomorphic animals. Po gets a chance to see a kung fu festival when he saw a poster for it. He had to find a loophole, and so he decides to grab a cart to sell soup for his father. His main intention was to watch the Furious Five and see who will be the Dragon Warrior. Meanwhile, a notorious snow leopard named Tai Lun escaped from prison to get the Dragon Scroll, from which he claims it is his destiny to get it, from to gain limitless power. And this film is great. Like, uh, like I remember being excited about this film when I saw a teaser of it that featured Jack Black, and he told us what to expect on Kung Fu Panda. A teaser of it that featured him, and he told. I remember seeing it in the theaters too. I didn't see the whole thing at the time, unfortunately, as we came late. However, 10-year-old me was having an absolute blast with the film, along with the whole family. Poe is such a lovable dude. Jack Black is Poe. There is no one that can do Poe like no other. Jack Black brought his own style into the character. The animation looks great, and the action sequences, oh my god, they make this film. The choreography is fantastic. You could tell they were inspired by kung fu movies from the past, from Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, and Michelle Yeoh. Tai Lung is a pretty solid villain too. He's kind of simple, but he brought an intimidating presence, and his backstory is actually pretty. And his backstory is pretty cool as well. And one more thing that one more thing that people don't really talk about is the score. It is great. Hans Zimmer's involved, so it's no surprise that he brings bangers. But also John Powell's involved as well. It's not the first time that they both collaborated, so they brought so much significance to the music by integrating instruments that was essential to Chinese culture, and it sounds amazing. Kung Fu Panda brought DreamWorks back into the limelight since the previous films before that were considered flops. Flushed away, it's a pretty while a very solid film in and of itself, was a financial bomb. Shrek the Third, while did was a huge financial success, is widely considered to be the worst film in the Shrek franchise. And the B movie was just a flop in all on all counts. And Kung Fu Panda's success brought out various sequels, video games, toys, and even two spin-off TV series. The first one, Legends of Awesomeness, was aired at Nickelodeon at one point. So yeah, Kung Fu Panda is I would say it kind of saved DreamWorks from from being laughing stocks. Like I said, those three films that I mentioned before Kung Fu Panda came out, they were flops. Like yeah, it does seem like DreamWorks were gonna be laughing stocks until like Kung Fu Panda showed them that they're still capable of making great films, and which is great because future move ever since Kung Fu Panda came out, we've gone quality movies after quality movies after quality movies. Although that didn't last long, that Kung Fu Panda did show us that DreamWorks are still capable of making quality films. And Kung Fu Panda for me gets an A minus. So, who have you seen Kung Fu Panda? Did you? Yes, no. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and make sure you follow my Instagram, Letterboxd, and Backlog down in the description down below. And you can also join my Discord server if you want to. Anyways, this is Nomicon, and I'll see you next time.